So, we finally got the release date for Monster Hunter Wilds, which is February 28th, which is my birth month, so I'm very much excited for the game. And we finally got the flagship, which is like Arkfield, I believe this is his name. And he looks kind of like a mixture of two monsters to me, or maybe like a three, I just can't exactly put it, but it reminds me of Saragios, and a monster from Frontier, Burkarasu, I think his name, Burkarasu, I think, because of the whips, because he has chain blades or whatever. And his appearance looks cool. I'm wondering if it's an Elder Dragon or not, because they could easily just say no and it'd be the first not Elder Dragon or a new class or something, but I think it's probably going to be Elder Dragon. We just don't know its final phase or whatever, so I'm really curious what they're going to do more with that. And we also got some new monsters as well. We got the Leviathan and the Scarlet Force, which is the apex of that area. It was really cool. So when everything's flooded, it'll show up, just like for the Thunder one in the desert, it'll show up when it's thundering, so that's pretty neat. And got another monster that kind of reminds me of a Basilisk. Not like, you know, Harry Potter Basilisk, like Serpent one, like the one that looks like a chicken. That one. So that's what kind of reminds me of somewhat. And speaking of, though, the Scarlet Forest, we actually have another new map, Scarlet Forest. And it's like, it kind of reminds me of just classic Monster Hunter maps. I really like it a lot, very much so. And it, you know, it changes depending on like the stuff going on, like the event or whatever. It gets flooded, then it's not flooded. And just like the daytime part reminds me of classic Monster Hunter maps heavily. Like there's this one map in Frontier that I just can't remember the name of, but it reminds me of that one. And it reminds me a little bit of PSO, just like the tropical vibe. I'm really digging it. People are saying laggy could be in that map. I can see that potentially being there, but they haven't shown that, so we'll have to wait and see. And speaking of, they showed Yankut-Ku, which I didn't think they would ever bring back if I'm being real. So Yangaruga's probably going to make it in the game. And they showed Kongalala, which is like, dang, brother, I haven't seen them in years. Well, unless I play Generations or whatever, but, you know. So it's been a minute. So they're actually showing some cool new monsters that are returning, like some old school, like Monster Hunter 1 monsters. So I'm generally curious what other monsters they're going to show. And other locales, because every locale like has a transformation that changes dramatically. So I'm wondering what the fire one is, or the snow one, or if they're going to be combined together, like fire at a certain point, then snow at the other point. I'm wondering what they're going to do. So very much looking forward to. And also, it's one big map, like there's no transition per se, you just walk in and go to a different area, which is absolutely insane. So this game's gonna be amazing, like actually amazing. The only thing that I'm worried about, or because of the game, we don't know every detail of the game, if there's gonna be a new weapon is the most thing I'm curious about, because they say 14, but it's like, it's the 6th generation, dog. We didn't get anything for the 5th, so I'm like, come on, there has to be something, bro. Like, I'm not even asking for 2, I just want just one new weapon, dude. And I feel as if that's the thing that's needed. And maybe I'm the only one that's saying that still, but I think it is still needed for like the series, because like 14's cool, but 16 will be pretty nice. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's the only thing that's like, but it's not gonna really affect the grade of the game really too much. Like I think it is just a tiny bit for me personally, because like you would expect this to happen eventually, like at this point, but it is what it is, I guess. But so far, I'm looking forward to the game, and yeah, this is kind of just me gushing about it. Now, honestly, since Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out in February 28th, I believe that is in 153 or 52 days, so I'm going to be playing some Monster Hunter. So we're going to be playing ones that I've played and ones that I have not played at all, like Monster Hunter 1. I've never played that one. Or maybe I might play one, like Freedom, like Monster Hunter Freedom, not just Monster Hunter, because I'm like, it's a bit better and has more monsters, so I don't see no point. It's like playing Monster Hunter 2, but there's Freedom Unit. Why would you play 2 when Freedom Unit's better? So I might just do that instead, but we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna go back and just play the games, and I am gonna be, well, I did buy Rise for the 3rd time again on the PlayStation, so I'm probably gonna be playing that with viewers if anybody's interested in playing Monster Hunter with me, playing Monster Hunter Rise. About to play the entirety of that, so I'm probably gonna be streaming that and making videos. I'm on Monster Hunter just in general, so this is just a quick video of like saying, hey, I'm excited for Wilds because I've been playing Monster Hunter since I was a little kid. Like literally, first Monster Hunter game was Freedom Unit for me, so Freedom Unit literally all the way up to Sunbreak is what I've played. So it's a big category of Monster Hunter games. So yeah, but I'm very much excited for Wilds. I just wanted to say, hey, I know I'm not the only one. I just wanted to gush about it a little bit in this short little video. And yeah, how do you guys feel about Monster Hunter Wilds right now? Are you super excited like I am for it? Did you already pre-order? I sure didn't. I'm waiting a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna pre-order eventually, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. So yeah, what monster do you want to return as well? Me personally, the monster I want to return is Laggy, of course. Like I need him. Like that's my boy. That's my boy. And also I guess I want monsters from Frontier as well, and just like bug monsters, crab monsters, amphibians, snakes. I want snakes because there's only one snake wyvern literally in existence that we know about. They can add more. Like, let's be real. Like, that was like one of the cooler monsters they actually had. So snakes very much high on the list for sure. But yeah, let me know what wyverns also you want to return, or just archetypes of monsters as well. I'll read it down below. Cause I like monsters. Just trust me. I'm about that action. That's all I gotta say. That was freaking corny. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, night, noon, or whatever time period you guys have it, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video.